Faber Piano Adventures, Level 4, page 27. The song is French Minuet. In this piece we learn the tempo marking entitled andantino, which is a little faster than andante, or walking speed. So walking speed is about like that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and something like that. It can be slower, just depending on how old you are and how slow you walk. Anyway, let's take a listen to the piece, then we'll talk about the details. Okay, right hand's going to be starting on A. Here's middle C. Come up to A. Third finger on D. Second resting on C sharp. And in our left hand we're going down to bass C. Second finger on D. Let's take a listen. Okay, a couple things about this piece. I want to talk about the transition between the second and third measure. If we listen to this, 1 and 2 and 3 and. So that's the tempo, right? 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. So a lot of times people mess this up. If this was the tempo we were doing, 1 and 2 and 3 and, you should count when you play measure 10 and 11 to make sure you're still counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and, okay? Otherwise you're going to mess up and start there and go, and it's going to sound really off. Alright, now we should be counting and playing through this piece if you're still having rhythmic problems. But what we want to be doing here at the beginning is playing legato most of the time. Alright, there's really only a few staccato notes through this piece. Staccato, staccato, and then we repeat that part again. Moving on to measure 10, here's that part again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. Now if you want to go over there and do it as it's written, it's saying to slow down a little bit and accent those last notes. And stay there, we got a fermata, and we had pedal through that part, right? Now we're going back repeating the main theme of that sequence, okay? So the main theme was, right? So we're just repeating that, it's pretty simple. And now we're doing this in the left hand again. Staccato, staccato. Make sure you get your staccatos in there. I know there's not a lot of them, but we want to feel that dynamic variation to playing legato into staccato. Okay, we're supposed to repeat the first 2 bars and the last 2 bars. So you should play the first 2 bars twice, last 2 bars twice. Okay, don't forget that. Other than that, hopefully that's enough information so you can play French Minuet. Good luck.